Hey guys, Josh Paroyo here and welcome to Tech Boy. Today I will be showing you the smartphones and devices that I own in the month of April 2019. So let's get right into the video. So yeah guys, so these are the devices that I currently own and the devices that I own is both from the history and the present, and I have a total of 12 devices. In that 12 devices, 9 phones, 1 laptop and 2 cameras. So first let's get to the phones. So this thing right here is Nokia X2. It doesn't boot, its battery is gone, and this phone I got in 2012 and this is my first phone. This is Nokia E6 III. This is my brother's phone and it's my brother's first phone. It turns on but there is a lock in it which I don't know what password it is. So if you guys know like how to remove this lock code, please tell it in the comments below. So this phone has lock, so it won't boot up. This thing right here is Nokia X6. This is my first touchscreen device. So let me just turn this thing on. Now this phone was quite reliable, and this phone my brother bought it in 2008. This thing I got it in 2010. This is my brother's phone, he gave it to me in 2014. This is my first smartphone. So let me just turn this phone on. Sorry guys, I don't have a tripod stand. Okay, so guys, this phone is not turning on. I think so. Probably battery is dead. Because as far as I remember, this phone's battery works. Most probably, this phone's battery is dead. Fine, guys. And this phone, the problem is that the touch screen is broken in this phone. I need to fix that. And the next phone I have is my iPhone 5. This is my brother's iPhone. He gave it to me. This phone works perfectly. And this was bought in 2012. And this is my only Apple device I have, other than the iPod Nano. This is currently in iOS 10. That's why it's taking time to load. These first three phones are Symbian devices. And the next all these devices are Android except this. This is the iPhone. You can see guys, it works perfectly. But this phone is my brother's and it's okay. So let this thing be on. And the next phone is my Samsung Galaxy S3. This is my first Samsung device. So let me just turn this phone on. Sorry guys, this phone does not have battery, so let me just charge this phone. Okay guys, so this phone is currently charging right now. This phone is dead, so it's not turning on guys. So sadly I cannot show how this phone is. This phone works perfectly, and this Nokia phone also is not turning on. Sorry guys, I'll definitely make another video and I'll show the phones how they turn on. So the next phone we have is the Samsung Galaxy Core 2. This phone's battery is probably gone. Oh yeah, this phone needs to be charged. So guys, so this is a phone. It works perfectly. And the next phone I have is Redmi Note 4. Now this is my personal phone. This is the phone I'm personally using. This is my brother's phone and this is the phone I'm using personally. And this phone has a face unlock. So let me just demonstrate the face unlock. So it doesn't unlock guys. So guys, as you can see, I'm just demonstrating the face unlock. So if I just look at the face, it unlocked. So as you can see there, this phone unlocked, but I could not show you guys, I'm really sorry. So this phone, so this is the phone I'm using currently, Redmi Note 4. This phone is perfect, except for the fact that this phone's camera is gone. The camera is broken. Rest all works. And also, actually this phone was fallen down from a height one day, and because of this, this phone is half dead. But thankfully this phone survived even that broken down thing. This phone is my personal phone. And next phone is my Micromax Canvas 2 Mega. I was previously using this phone before I shifted to this phone. When I shifted to this phone was proper. Then suddenly broken down. This is the phone I was using before I shifted to this phone. I shifted because of storage and RAM. So this is the phone. It takes time to boot. So you can see guys. So this is how this phone works. So this is how this phone works. And next is my Iball tablet. So this tablet just has a minor scratches. Shit. Even this tablet is dead. Is battery dead, I suppose. I need to charge it. And the next one I have is my Acer laptop. I used to upload videos and edit videos on this laptop. So let me just boot this thing. It runs Windows 10. So I can see this. This laptop's keyboard is gone. So I just switched off the laptop. Now that's it for the phones and laptop. Next is the camera. This is my Handycam. Its display is gone. This camera used to work properly. Its display is gone. So we never use this thing anymore. And this is my Digicam. Even this camera's battery is gone, sadly. So these are the phones. Now spec wise, if I arrange these phones according to the spec wise, according to the RAM, so basically, and the phone which I am recording right now is the Redmi Note 4. I could have recorded in my main phone, but the problem is the rear camera is gone. So now spec wise, this phone, these three are symbiote. This phone right here, spec wise, has 16 GB storage and a 1 GB RAM. This iPhone has 1 GB RAM and 16 GB storage. This Samsung Galaxy phone has a 1.5 GB RAM and it has a 16 GB storage. This phone right here has 1.1 GB RAM and 8 GB storage. This phone has 1 GB RAM and 16 GB storage. This phone has 2 GB RAM and no, not 2 GB, 64 GB RAM and okay guys, let me just be proper. This phone has 4 GB RAM and 64 GB storage. This tablet has 2 GB RAM and 16 GB storage, and the laptop has 2 GB RAM and 250 GB hard disk. This camera has a 30 GB hard disk. This has a 8 GB memory card or SD card. Now, these are the phones I have. These are the Talichin phones which I have, and the phone which I am currently recording has 2 GB RAM and 32 GB storage. So that's it guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also this is the main PC which we have. This PC has 4 GB RAM and it has 500 GB storage. This is the main PC set we have. So guys, I always record videos either on this phone or on the phone which I am currently recording on, except for Minecraft gameplays, which I always use the screen recorder to record on this phone. So afterwards, what I do is I send the recorded. So supposing now I am recording this video. So what I will do next is I will send the videos which I recorded to this phone using Share It, and then I will edit those videos using KineMaster and then upload the videos either by laptop if I am doing laptop if I do in any virtual machine or anything related to laptop, or if it's anything related to phone, I will upload in the phone, in this phone. So actually I personally, now in these phones, in this pile, let me select my top 3 and the worst 3, only phones. So in these phones, my top 3 personal favorites are Redmi Note 4, Samsung Galaxy S3 and the iPhone 5s. So let me tell you, if you're a technical geek, a gamer, or if you want to upload videos like me, then I'll tell go for Redmi Note 4. So this Redmi Note 4, especially the 4GB, 64GB variant, this is a really good phone. It has great battery life. So as you can see, this phone has 71% battery, and I remember I charged this phone today morning, and from morning till now this phone, even though today I used it little moderately just for web browsing and stuff, but this phone still holds up battery pretty well. Except if you want to play PUBG or Fortnite, which consumes a lot of battery, this phone has a good battery life. And also this phone, since it has great RAM, it's fast enough, and also this is a mid phone, meaning that you can use this phone to even use Face ID using an app called the Screen Lock that is available on Play Store. So it can easily recognize your face and unlock the device. So this is great for gamers. This phone is even great for office users, business users, as it has 2 SIM slots you can use, one international and one Indian, and also this phone has great battery life. So I personally recommend this phone to everyone. This is just a perfect phone. And these 3 are my personal favorite phones. Now let's come to the worst phones, the phones which I hate. Obviously this will be in the number 1 list, and number 2, number 3. I personally don't like these 3. I don't like this phone because this phone is lot cranky and it doesn't feel nice. This Galaxy Core 2 has really little RAM, just 1GB and 8GB storage if I'm not wrong. And also this phone has dual SIM slot, and it has removable battery, and the battery can get puffed. So I don't personally recommend. And this tablet, just put it in a drop of water, the screen is going to go. So I personally don't like these phones. Now these 3 phones are in the middle. Not good, not bad. Okay guys, don't forget to like this video. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe my channel. Have a nice day. And I want this video to get at least 100 likes. So have a nice day.